So I'm eating 5,000 calories every day for the next week, and by the end of the week I've aimed to lose weight. This is day 2. Let's do this. So as I mentioned yesterday, after that slightly disastrous start, it wasn't a disaster. We did, you know, we moved more, we ate more and we moved more. We tackled the basic principles that we need to apply to this week's calorie game. However, we struggled a little bit with tracking, or I say a little bit, we struggled a lot with tracking our calories, our calorie expenditure, should I say, whilst at the gym. Now, we tracked through the app my steps, and that gave us a calorie expenditure for my NEAT, my daily calorie burning things that I do in everyday life other than the gym. Today, as I mentioned yesterday, I've got a fitness tracker, a watch, which is coming from Amazon. It's coming today, but I have no idea when it's arriving. So at the moment, I'm still working on my phone. My phone's in my pocket, but it's gone 10 o'clock. I've not long got up. I've deliberately stayed in bed, editing up day 1 yesterday. That's just saving for upload. And I haven't really burnt any calories. So let's just have a look on the app right now as a starting point for today, as a basis to build upon. Again, may I add, I've had nothing to eat either, so we're pretty much at 0. So not too bad actually. So I say I've been in bed, but I kind of, the alarm went off at 6 because I needed a mad rush to get yesterday's episode uploaded. So I've been just darting to and from, letting the dogs out. I've had a shower. I've been just pacing around the house, feeding the dogs. I've been doing my daily stuff, and it just shows it's surprising how quickly you burn calories, because according to my steps, I've already burnt 1,163 calories. Let me just show you. So that's 910 steps. There we go. So that's surprised me. I mean, I always say to, you know, to look at your NEAT, to look at the calories you're burning in everyday life, and I'm a little bit shocked that I've burnt 1,163 calories already. So it's going well. I'm 1,163 calories in a deficit. I've had nothing to eat. So I'm here at Asda. Parked right by the shopping trolley hut thing. I'm here at Asda because I need to do the shopping. Melissa's at home tidying the house. I'm gonna go and get some stuff, load up for this week, load up for today. So yeah, let's go. Asda time. I'll meet you back here in the car for meal 1. Let's go. Okay, that seemed to take forever. I'm pretty sure I burned a hell of a lot of steps there in Asda. So, meal 1, I'm dedicating this to good friend Chris Finnegan, because I know, Chris, how much you love blueberry muffins. Oh yes, we have 4 of Asda's Baker's Selection blueberry muffins, but that's not it. I've got this bad boy. Oh yes, we have blueberry muffin flavoured milk. Who'd have thought that actually exists? So meal 1, these 2 right here. Combined calories are on the screen right now. I'm hungry. It's getting on for 11 o'clock and I've yet to eat, so I've got a massive backlog. Meal 1, let's go.
Now let me tell you something, YouTube. Blueberry Muffin Mania is running wild, brother.
So they were delightful. As you know, we have a bit of a history of blueberry muffins on this channel. We love the blueberry muffins.
Order a blueberry muffin.
Yeah, get a blueberry muffin. Yeah, 2 blueberry muffins.
No, 1 blueberry muffin.
Aww.
Just 1 blueberry muffin, mate. That's everything.
Do you do any blueberry muffins?
We do these.
How many do you want?
Muffin? Just 1?
2 blueberry muffins?
Just 1 blueberry muffin. Just one blueberry muffin.
Okay, mate.
1 blueberry muffin.
Anything else?
But we've never tried this before. That's not bad. It is not bad. It's a little bit weird, I'm not gonna lie. Blueberry muffin flavour milk. Only 1% fat, that's a bit of a letdown. Obviously we want to get a lot of fat in. There's 9 calories per gram of fat, whereas there's only 4 calories per gram of protein and carbs. There's 640 calories in this bottle, and there's 37 grams of protein in this blueberry muffin milk. So yeah, not a bad post-workout shake. If you're passing by Asda, you don't have your protein, get the blueberry muffin milk in you. And as you can see there, it's a great source of calcium. Milk generally is. I must say that was very nice indeed. Melissa's probably wondering where I am, so I'm going to get home, unpack the car, unpack the shopping, do the domestic duties as a domesticated man would do. I'll see you probably back at my house. Oh yes. Okay, so back home, back in the kitchen, ready to smash the second meal. Melissa's sat on the sofa now, she's having a lovely Chinese meal, but they're quite hard to track. So I've opted for Goodfellas takeaway pizza. Goodfellas Diablo. So authentic, so much like a takeaway pizza. They even give you the dip, like Domino's do. Creamy garlic dip. So the pizza's just been put in the oven. I will see you in 17 to 19 minutes. Oh yes. And there we go. A little bit burned, but it's a man's job to always burn the food he cooks in the oven. Total calories for this pizza is that amount of calories. Looks really nice, smells really nice. Meal 2, and let's go. So that pizza was lovely, very nice. I'm very thirsty now. I need to document every single calorie that I'm consuming. So I thought I'd just let you know that I'm now going to be slowly sipping away at a nice big bottle of Lucozade. In this big original flavour bottle of Lucozade, there are 370 calories. Not really doing any calorie burning yet. It's already like 2 o'clock. Amazon have annoyed me a little bit because the tracker is still not here. I wanted to track all my exercise on that tracker, but my phone is in my pocket until I get that tracker, so my calories that I'm burning by just walking around the house are being tracked. Before I get back in the living room, I've got a little bit of a side project, not a side project, but I'm gonna have a little side series on the go along with this. A subscriber of mine, a loyal viewer, a guy that comments often on my videos, Anmol Verma. Anmol, if I said it right, Anmol? Drop me a comment below. Anmol has taken it upon himself to play his own version of the calorie game. He was going to do a month on McDonald's. His local McDonald's closed down, so he started off the calorie game by only eating KFC. Now Anmol's calorie limit is 2,500 calories, and yeah, he's eating to that calorie allowance. So Anmol, take it away, buddy.
Hey Rai, just to inform you that I've been watching your videos for the past 10 to 12 days, and I've watched all your videos for MACD challenge you did for one month, and I'm here taking that challenge too, for calories in, calories out. So I'm just going for KFC because MACD near my area has closed down. So this is my second meal. Meal 1 was in my college canteen. I ate chicken roll, which would come around 450 calories, 400 to 450 calories. This is my second meal of the day from KFC. And one hot and crispy and one Pepsi. They didn't have diet Pepsi, so I went with the regular one. This total comes around 1000 calories.
So we're going to be keeping an eye on Anmol. Anmol, if I've said your name wrong, apologies. Comment below. Yeah, see you in a bit. Jaina? Jay? So, still no tracker. It's getting on for 3 o'clock. I've got my phone in my pocket, so I'm tracking my steps. Walking China. Yeah, burning some calories. So just got back with Chai. Delivery. This is take 2. Delivery has arrived. You're in it.
Oh, really? Good job.
Delivery's arrived, the tracker's here. I've got more dogs to walk, so I'm going to carry on tracking on my phone. This might have to, you know, this might take vigorous installation. Is that a phrase? I don't know. So let's walk the rest of the dogs, track on the phone, get back, get the tracker on the go. Track, 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 track. Dog number 2, Hogan. Oaks. Go on in, 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 Oaks. Go on in. Let's go. Let's go. Suki. Looks. Go on in. Lookers. Nice. Go on in. Haven't checked how many calories I've burnt yet, but it's getting dark, so I must be walking for quite a long time. It's going all right. Beats the gym actually. A lot easier calorie expenditure. Rave. Go on in. Go on in. Go on in. Go on in. Go on in, Rave. Go on in. Go on in. So if you're wondering where the other dogs are, Melissa's popped out to her mum's. She's taking the rest of them with her. And if you're new to my channel, if you're thinking, more dogs, other dogs, what are you going on about? Yes, we have more dogs. Right guys, I've got to make a quick dash to the gym. Tomorrow we launch, that's myself and Adam Ambridge, we launch Downsize Me officially with a 14-day free trial, and we need to quickly do something before the launch tomorrow. So I'm not going to have a chance to properly sit down and have a meal. I've grabbed this, there we go. I don't know if you can see that. I've grabbed this chocolate flavoured milk from Asda. It's pretty much the same as the blueberry flavoured milk in terms of macros, but all we care about is calories. I'll work out the calories in a moment, but for you guys watching right now, calories for this item are on the screen. How am I going to do this? Let's just have a quick swig so you know I'm drinking it. I'm going to casually sip on this as I drive to the gym. The gym in Gloucester is about 20 minutes away from my house, so I used to have a GoPro on the dash and film myself driving, but then I found out it's now illegal to eat. I don't really know if it's eating whilst driving. So I will see you at the gym in about 20 minutes time. Let's go. Right now, I've got, finally, this watch. £22 on Amazon. It's supposed to be really good for the price, going from the reviews. I've got it running now, so I think we're around 4,000 calories, around that mark in terms of what I've eaten. So we've got a lot of calories to burn. Right, okay, let's go. I've got a nice little circuit here, nice little setup. I'm gonna put myself on a time lapse. Let me just show you, since I put this watch on, I have burnt, there we go, 25 calories. Put the watch on about half an hour ago. I've just been stood there doing the live stream. Let's go! Come on now! All that work. All that work for only 36 calories. I don't think this watch is working. It's got to be more than that, surely. the treadmill alone, it's saying I've burnt 236 calories. On top of the treadmill, I've done the assault bike, I've done the Stairmaster, I've done the cross trainer, I've done the circuits, a couple of different circuits. Now this thing here is telling me I've burnt 124 calories. Are you kidding me? The treadmill alone is like double that. So tomorrow I'm gonna have to, I think I've done something wrong, whether I haven't got it on right or I haven't set it up right, I don't know. But I'm gonna have to make a guesstimate again for the calories I've burnt. I can kind of remember from each machine. I think, I'm pretty sure we're getting near 1,000 calories I've just burnt. As you can see, by the sweat pouring off me, I've definitely been putting the work in. So yeah, I've got probably about another just under 1,000 calories left. I don't know how many calories I've got left, you guys know. I've got this amount of calories left to eat, and definitely a little bit left to burn. So my camera battery's gonna die. I'm gonna get back to Cheltenham, charge the camera up, and I'll see you for another meal. Yes. So things have once again been a little bit messy with regards to the calorie counting, tracking the calories I've burnt, etc. But that's kind of the story of my channel. Things are a little bit chaotic, things don't always go to plan, but that's the charm. That's the charm of my channel, I think. So, in terms of eating, up until this point, I've consumed 4,460 calories. So I have 540 calories left remaining. I've decided to be really unfitnessy and get my calories from Jaffa Cakes. Now this is a pack of 18. I cannot have, well I can have all 18, but there would be no need to. I'm not going to go miles over my 5,000 calories. I'm going to have 12 of these because 12 Jaffa Cakes come to 552 calories, which will give me a total of 5,012 calories. So we're 12 calories into the 5,000 aim, safely in there. I'm a little bit concerned that I might not have burnt 5,000. It's been really hard. I've had the new tracker, I've had the steps on my phone, but you can, when you're fine-tuned and in sync with your body, you can just kind of tell if you're in a surplus or a deficit. I feel really hungry, really hungry. My legs are aching, I've trained really hard, I've walked the dogs. Now if we just break down what I've had with my 5,012 calories, today I've consumed 4 blueberry muffins, 1 bottle of blueberry muffin milk, 1 pizza, a bottle of Lucozade, a bottle of chocolate milk, and just 12 Jaffa Cakes. And that just shows, guys, how many calories are in liquids, in drinks, because milk, Lucozade. Most of my calories today have been consumed through drinks. Now, I don't want to give it away in case someone copies, but I had debated on doing a week on liquids only. That wouldn't be such a bad thing, because you can get some really high calorie liquids. So yeah, I don't feel like I've eaten 5,000 calories today, but I have, or I'm gonna, should I say. Now, before I smash these down, I want to answer a few of your questions, because on yesterday's video, I've had some comments, and I want to do my best now to reply in person to the comments. So we have by TomWag1, you don't eat a lot of protein considering you have a good amount of muscle mass. Do you not worry that with these challenges, Greg's, McDonald's, etc., that you're not getting enough protein in and you're going to lose your hard-earned muscle that you've gained over the years? That has been a little bit of a concern, Tom. I have thought about that, especially last week, not just in terms of the protein, but in terms of how low my calories were. I'm pretty sure I did lose a little bit of muscle mass. I've felt quite weak since, but I think I'm on the bounce, on the mend from 5,000 calories. You do raise a good point, however, I do feel the importance of protein. Protein is important, don't get me wrong, but I think it's overemphasized because of money. I think the fitness industry promotes protein because of all the protein supplement companies out there. me being, I used to be sponsored by a company called NRG Fuel. They're still around. I went to Body Power with them, and around that time when I was having free protein, like I was literally having boxes and boxes of free supplements for about a year straight. On top of what I'd eat, I always consumed a minimum of 400 grams of protein a day. 400 grams. Are you telling me that that was good for my body, that I needed all that protein? I don't think so. Because the last couple of years I've barely touched 200 grams of protein a day, and I don't feel like it's that detrimental. So a bit of a long explanation, but you do raise a good point, Tom. But I don't think you need protein to excess. Anmol Verma, lovely guy, Indian guy who you saw earlier, taking on his own calorie game. It's weird to see a lot of hardcore McDonald's fans using almond milk and protein. Nice to see that crap on the plate as well. I like to mix it up. Sudi69. Be interesting to see what happens after coming off such a low calorie diet. The Gregs. I expect at least an initial weight gain with regards to glycogen, water weight, etc. I think people need to remember that weight doesn't just mean fat, it means a whole manner of things. Exactly. Remember, this is the calorie game. This is based on weight. I'm not specifically doing this to highlight pure body fat loss. We're doing this to try and enlighten you that weight, as mentioned here by Sudi69, like last week I lost a lot of water weight, and with this initial increase in calories, chances are I may have already gained some weight. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to weigh myself first thing tomorrow morning, on the morning of day 3, to see if I have had that initial weight gain, despite, I hope, being in a calorie deficit the last couple of days. Because, to be fair, my muscles do feel quite full compared to last week. I felt really flat. Probably the fact that I've eaten nothing but carbs the last couple of days. Thanks for watching, guys. If you're new to the channel, remember to hit that subscribe button, turn on post notifications to be notified every time I upload. But as you know, I'm going to try and upload every single day during the calorie game. The plan is I'm going to do a 1 week on, 1 week off formula. So I'll do a week-long calorie game, and then I'll have a week where I won't necessarily be filming, so I can let my body recover, get the nutrients that maybe my body missed out on, and then I'll do the following week. So enough rambling, Rye. Last meal, 12 Jaffa cakes, cue the time lapse. I'll see you tomorrow.
One shot on stage, what you got to play? Generic drops for days, still the people rage. Am I not